cry for peace, perfect peace. Oh, we cry for love in this old world. Let me tell you, no one else can pull out the fire. Ancient of days, I cry for peace upon the whole world. I'm here standing representing millions and millions of the downtrodden citizens all over the world, demanding for divine peace in their heart, the grace and enablement for them to ascend to the 5-dimensional consciousness. My next prayer is that Mother Earth, Mother Universe, the creator of the heavens and the earth, all the powers that are positive that control the heavens and the earth, come into our heart and let there be peace in our heart. Grand rising to each and every one of you. For those of you that are watching, you are welcome to this broadcast. The God of the universe continue to protect each and every one of you. I pray for all our allies today standing for the truth. As you keep on holding on to that is right. So the protection of God in your life will never be taken away. I come here today to reassure you again that God Almighty has taken over the spiritual headspace because of you. So whatever thing you are doing, you know that it is right. Continue to do it. Do not turn back. If you turn back, it might be very dangerous. It's a fight to finish. So please, for those of you that are watching, don't hesitate to share this very broadcast among your friends and your well-wishers. Do that to the glory of God and to the shame of the devil, please. There is something very, very unique about today's topic. Very, very unique. Dr. Semige David, you are welcome. Please share the very video massively. You know, I'm not going to be the one to reward you in whatever services you are rendering to humanity. So being that I've already obeyed my calling, so as you're also supporting, I have to also encourage you so that you support them all. Because one person cannot do this. The Bible says the harvest are many, but the laborers are few. The people that are ready for us to have freedom, divine freedom, they are very few. I might be playing a video to you I saw yesterday on social media. A very big cow now is 2.5 million for animal. 2.5 million for a cow. 2.5 million for a cow. So where are we going? And I'll be playing to you again another video even before we start this very broadcast. A woman cried out in social media, 4,000 naira tomatoes. It not reach me and Dr. Semige David, not reach or take it. We only eat once. Money for pepper not there. It's just the tomatoes. But so many of us feel that this thing is a joke. It's not a joke. Things are getting weird, seriously. You know, I told you that this is going to hit Nigeria more than every other country in the world because Nigeria have been marked out for CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency, but they don't care about that. But what pains me more is that the they are trying to, they will succeed in dragging millions and millions of you to destruction. That's why you have to disconnect yourself from time. I'm not joking. Whatever thing you hear here, take it seriously. I am not joking. Whatever thing you hear here, take it very seriously. I'm not joking. So I will not drive kilometers away from my comfort zone. Then I'll come inside bush when they do video just to mislead people. You know, I won't do that. So thank God you know right from time that we doesn't play politics. We are playing policy. That's what we are doing right now. So as I'm doing my sharing, also do your own. There's something about that's happening in the Ckly community that we're going to be talking about. Efosa, Esoge, you are welcome. Star Prince, you are welcome. You are welcome. Grand rising to each and every one of you. There's something about the Ckly community. And there's also something that will be going on for quite some time right now in Uromi. Uromi have become a kidnapper's den. And I don't know why we are not seeing video floating social media that is some people been many before. I always see few persons, and those persons I always see are most of our allies. I don't know why you guys are not talking about what's happening in your community. And what are the proactive measures about it? We are not very good at to protect ourselves. I don't know what they use our social media handle till they do. And who is leaking these kidnappers? Who are they kidnapping for? Is a question we must have to ask ourselves. If we can also give ourselves the answer, good. We have a lot of content creators. They are not talking about it. We have a lot of content creators. Now the same people who first they fight for freedom. These are the same people doing it today. They were not balanced. Many of us want to always get everything free, or show free. It's not done like that now. What is going to hit Nigeria? That's one. You know, we are not serious. Go and see what Ibrahim tried. In 2 years' time, Edo aliens going to start going to Burkina Faso to seek asylum. 36 years old boy. But we have 70 years old man today. The coppers you remember. We're not saying they are. I think they are defending one musician, and they don't know what is coming for them. They don't know what is to eat them. And the people that are going to survive all this shit. Now people will not already wake up. People like you that are watching right now, because by one way or the other, you are almost mentally prepared already. Most of you that follow us, or you share a video to your brothers in Nigeria, you know when you are mentally prepared for something not to affect you. Your guy Prince Terry, you are welcome, sir. I toilet for you, sir. May you live long. So please, just share. We are still going to be coming to all these things I've just tell you right now. Today's topic is going to be very interesting. We have already prayed for all our allies already. People standing for the truth. Continue speaking your truth. That's a balance. Please, if you know you have not shared, share. Let's share a positive message. Don't be ashamed to associate yourself with us, because that's going to be the certificate of occupancy you show tomorrow, that you were part and parcel of us. You know, say if you know share video now, the day you share and they go know. So you have to start sharing now, because there are going to be Black Swan events soon. So that way maybe I'll give a testimony. If I'm not you ya born, if I'm born where you I know what to fear on your man. Not going to worry in a world. Because we are really going through a lot. What's happening in Ckly about today is amazing. Some certain things happen in their community. Let me just put that in first, for those of you that want to cut it. Some certain things happen in Ckly community that made them draw the attention of the palace. Over, there is oil companies in that place. As you can see, Ckly community is one of the richest communities in Orion. So I think there was mismanagement. They said, okay, now we are taking this case to the palace. Do you know when they took the case to the palace? It was a different ballgame entirely. After palace might have verified much where they come the community where the oil company, different oil companies, they pay the revenue. And those money were supposed to be meant for the people, for the well-being of the citizens. Do you know what the palace authority said? They are God for power. You know what he talk? He said make them. He going to take 60%, while 40% will be going to the community. I don't know how they lobby it. House of Assembly, they set up a committee and they supported the palace or what the palace have said. As we tell you right now, we have some certain alien who never want the Igwelaba community to go forward. And they are not speaking about it because Ugboriri, no? They are not speaking about it. They are not speaking about it. The palace is to be collecting 60% of the money that is made for Igwelaba community DG. That was how I settled the issue. 40% for the community. How are you going to develop? Wawa mi edogba iwa bue iwa rie na na ba Burkina Faso iwa doto immigrant ba. I'm not going there for Ibrahim Traore to recognize me. I'm going there because I only pray your turning. So that I was saying it by one. Because what I now. I don't know what's wrong with us. Let me just introduce the topic. We have Igwelaba alien. They are there. A man will just pronounce it without even no objection. So I don't know what the palace be. What is it about when I go hey. How to quickly ascend into 5D dimensional consciousness. I'm going to be letting you know that for free because Mario Yagbene, I want to be telling you the process. And how you also go to remain in 3D dimensional consciousness. You have a time where one be gullible. You can just be there. Or you have 3D dimensional consciousness. When you reach 3D dimensional consciousness, we do one year increase a cow. Cow right now is 2.5 million. Very amazing. Is that not amazing? Why when it just wouldn't want it just cast away. How to really ascend to 5 dimensional consciousness. Igwelaba community unable to take the right decision for their community because of the fear of the palace decision. Igwelaba community, they are unable to take the right decision for their people. The half of the population of Igwelaba community people, they are alien. They couldn't speak. They said it. 60% right now go to the palace, while 40% is meant for the development of the community. We have Igwelaba aliens today. That's why a transhumanism or Igwelaba as we speak. Because the community does not have needs. I thought on I caviar in the palace here caviar turning you. Why I get coward it's too late. I think it's as if this thing right now. No social media presenter come from Igwelaba. We are all villages today. It's as if we man social media now. They are not from any village at all. Oklahoma and Kere. They don't talk about what happened in their community. We are supposed to use social media to develop our society. But today we have social media handle our side there. Go and look what Ibrahim Traore do. 36 years old boy. 36 years old boy now, 40 or 1 minute, go supporting nonsense. Tomorrow you say you are brilliant. Go and look at Ibrahim Traore. I bear you so you are tatable. But people like who cannot really function. Then when they now you people wanted to start using indictment and fear. I'm a kill fear a minute. Me, I'm dead already, me wounded spiritually. That was a can give away. Because then I'm going to wait till they delay. I will even be able to get the real meaning of life. Have we been able to even get the meaning of life? Mama get there now. Imagine I'm trapped down here, man. But why we can man over walking now? We will suffer. Many of you are even doing what you are doing. You will never need there and all of that. So let me just finish to do the topic. Then I'm going to also be reading to all the New World Order UN Agenda 2021 to 2030. The mission and goal. I'm going to be telling you that. Ignorant is sending people to their early grave ignorantly. They discover enemies, a defeated enemy. Allow the God of your ancestors to use your voice. Sometimes it is not demon, it is disobedient. The only way some Edo alien can make themselves relevant is to call any person that support the truth Ogunba. That's what they know how to do. That's what they know how to do, and they become very, very relevant. Many of them will perish in the three-dimensional consciousness. So I've talked about that, but that's how God have led me to talk about it. Now, if you look at how are you going to be able to ascend to 5D-dimensional consciousness rapidly. At times you can go to 5D-dimensional consciousness just for a while, but for our own, me permanent, when I'm a permanent stay. Permanent stay, permanent stay, with this whole thing. But for those of you that see once, I know you have been wondering about how am I going to, now I'm going to be giving you some certain criteria. How to quickly ascend into 5D-dimensional consciousness. One, take a calm breath. You take a calm breath, and now, you know, when you breathe like this, it make your sense neuron to be very, very active. It's like you are leaving this world, transiting into a different world entirely. Then you feel gratitude, you are alive. Irrespective. You feel that you are very grateful that for God giving me life alone. One thing I celebrate most today, I don't celebrate upstairs on building. I see the passage, but particularly since 2020, I don't count projects. God, I thank you for keeping me alive. We have to be gratitude for that. Very, very important. I'll tell you some of the criteria. Now, it's up to about 9 I'm going to be giving to you from here. Now, point number 3, know that everything will always be okay. Have that clear at the back of your mind. Know that everything will be fine. That nothing, all the situation we are going through today, a day is going to come, everything will be fine. Know that there is transition to global greatness. That's the only way. And 5D-dimensional consciousness, it does not just mean that you just from here run. It be like say you enter abroad. No. Now your mindset. I'm telling you how you are going to build it up by yourself. You no longer kill yourself about material things. Now forgive everything that have held you to the past. You have to let go. Don't always dwell in your past. Now, if you are the type that do drive, side mirror. Side mirror. They know they use and say, wait, you don't pass. Since may use and look at it just temporarily, just for you to know the incident that happened as behind you. I tell you, don't drive for even 1 second, so you know they see them again. Or inside mirror. They know they use inside mirror till they drive. They use until they look back, and you don't just concentrate looking at it. You flash to it. Now, if you must even remember your past, flash to it. Don't concentrate on it. Don't let your past begin to control your present situation, your future. You will not get it clear like that. So one thing that I've helped most people like us, we are never accepted that we have failed. You are going to be getting to that also. Now, send compassionate love to other beings, which I'll be doing. That's why you see me shredding hand of olive and hand of fellowship to other downtrodden social media bourgeoisies or some certain freedom fighter who I felt they have not really woken. Any freedom fighter that is a 5D-dimensional consciousness, you don't always concentrate on only your fight alone. You want to try how you can reach out to other persons. How can I come to these persons? How can I also fight for these very persons? That's what you see me do. So I'm a replicant today you can use to also examine yourself, whether you are in 5D-dimensional consciousness or no. There are some certain there are characteristics. It's not just a thing, it will just be there. You might talk and know. There are some, if you watch it right from day one, I'm not putting on this one here that will suit my character. This is how it is. This is how it is. Now you send compassionate love to other beings. You feel unconditional love for yourself. You don't love yourself for who you are. Whether your mate are celebrating building their houses, they finish up their foundation, they roof their house, you know, you are not jealous about the new clothes, the Versace, the Dolce Gabbana, the Ferrari, the Peugeot your mate are wearing, the Mercedes-Benz shoe they are wearing, and all of that. You doesn't care about. You are comfortable with what you have because that's what you can afford at the time. Any shirt you put on, see that shirt as a blueberry. Any shirt you put on, see that shirt, even though you don't even reach a guest level. See that shirt that is more better than guess. Don't live the life of other person. Don't because say, okay, this is my friend now. See the life where they live, you know. Then you want to start living it. That is to say you cannot ascend. to 5D dimensional consciousness. This 5D dimensional consciousness, this is what Christ we are having. Some of the things they put in the character. That's why the book of Philippians 2 verse 5, he said, let this man be you that was also a Christ Jesus. He never preached riches. He never preached saying, and so I took get money. Now, pastor now come to change them. Only one time, even drive kete, according to the story or according to the film we watch. It was even borrowed one. He never counts riches. It's not the same way we are today. We don't have any structural project. You are our project. How you are going to stay alive is our project. I have one of the most biggest projects in the world. Humanity is my project. How many people will boldly say that today? There are people who have not done the half of what we, even 1/4 of what we have done. You see people celebrate them today, but we are not being celebrated the way other people are being celebrated, but we know they care. So you have to feel unconditional love for yourself. Work towards being of service to others. Work towards being of services to others. Work towards it. Even though when nobody is speaking energy to you, be the one to speak energy to them. I told you the other day when I was having calamity, when I was set up, only big, but I no longer focus on that. If I were to be focusing, I make references to it at times. So that to tell you that your back is on the ground, not because of your family background, because of your decision. I wouldn't have it. Only the person who felt Moira, when he neglected me, I started from the crash. To the extent that the board of trustees at Jesus Christ were sold according to the book of Luke 22 verse 3. I was having Judah Iscariot. That why we walk back for. Another Judah Iscariot were planted. Why was it planted? He have already seen it that this guy going to be speaking sophisticated truth. Why are you supporting Nnamdi Kanu? Now, what's the crime of Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for humanity. So any person that is a 5D dimensional consciousness, you easily know when somebody is fighting for humanity. Even though when you are that person, not even they play. Somebody must know how to be your friend before you support that person. I pray for Nnamdi Kanu today. Even what the kind of prayer I even raised for Nnamdi Kanu, his own people does not even raise that kind of prayer for him. How many person you see today that is supporting any Edoma? Let me be segregative for once. Give me just this umpelling 1 minute. Me I take this segregative. How many have you seen where he carry a dome man, put matter, put for head, or he do go do man, put for head the way I take put to Nnamdi Kanu matter, put for head? How many? Because why? They are in 3D dimensional consciousness. That is just the fact. The truth need to be said. Now, what person where get where they go, you must know. You have to work towards being of services to others. Know that a future of peace begins now. You have to know that a future of peace begins now. You have to get that categorically clear. That's why you see me transition to, even when he have not come, he said, faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. I'm faking it before I can faith it. You have to fake it until you can faith it. Although the Benin Palace does not have a structure or does not have a billboard where you are watching the transition to global greatness, House of Assembly does not have the list that I have of what is coming to humanity, because he already 5D dimensional consciousness. I presented this list basically since 2020 of what we are to gain if we faint not, or if we are able to fight this very bioweapon in front of us today. I know we were in war. A lot of people never believe we. Up till now, the war continues. You were born into Third World War. The very day you were born, that was the very day you carry a spiritual gun to be fighting. That was why you and I, we sailed through the river to Europe. The very year Thomas Sankara were assassinated, that was the very year Ibrahim Traore were given birth to. If I'm not making mistake. I think that should be the very year now. Ibrahim Traore were born in 1987, right? Sankara were assassinated, I think 1987. So. Let me just use that word alleged. But I guess I'm right. But he grew up, what did he do? But the same beret Benin people are wearing to support evil and kill themselves. The same beret is what Ibrahim Traore is wearing today. A commander-in-chief, 36-year-old boy. Go and look at the GDP of Burkina Faso today, the best country in Africa. Ile can I me where you can accommodate. Okianyina, Diakodo advocate. So I've never watched anything where people are doing Orion Bano de Burkina Faso. Orion Barre Mali, Orion Barre Niger. Edo state of Una no say na do say na hold Nigeria from going forward. Edo. Una no. Okay, Wamahe. It's the habit of the nation. Go and do your calculation. If Edo State get it right today, all that state will imitate. But thank God for His Excellency Governor Obaseki. You can see the template that man is showing. You can increase minimum wage 40,000. You can increase again now. We pay salary effectively. Yet is an organ bar. Until you cut yourself away from their chains and shackles, man, they go nowhere. I know most of you at times you may fear our topic is a forged one. Now you know. So we are talking about today 5D dimensional consciousness. You never need to fear. The confirmation of my 5D dimensional consciousness was the name Uduhueme. That was the confirmation. Uduhueme. Bring it on. You can bring it on. Demon more worsen because me, my activism is not to be, it's not to look for anybody and fight anybody. You can see that my truth is TISS, very sophisticated. That's how to tell you how strong I am and how ready I am today. Now, you never need to fear. That's where the women comes in. I'm telling you today, you can use me as a replicant or somebody that's already in 5D dimensional consciousness. I know there are most of our African brothers today. You know, anything most of us get, we want to abuse it. You are in 5D dimensional consciousness does not mean that you shouldn't even dress well. No. Because I'm seeing one or two persons, they are trying to send a notion that you have to look dirty. No. It's a thing of the mind. It does not stop you from barbing your haircut. Do a clip you know. You can use a bottle and shave your hair and look good. Okay? So let's not get it twisted. The way I teach my spirituality is different from the way other people also enjoy it. We shouldn't start sleeping in caves because we are talking about the things of the spirit. Another thing you have to know again, you are an external light, a city that is set upon the hill that can never be hidden. People see you and see things. There are a lot of persons today who their prayer point is, I wish I may be that man right now. I train up myself to become. It's not the society that influenced me. I influenced myself. You have to know that you are an external light to other people. People will always see you and see some kind of things. They wonder, let me be like that guy in this and so areas, you know. That's just it. And for those that want to also remain in the 3D dimensional consciousness, let me tell you what you will add to it. Become more gullible. It will make you to remain there. Support evil. Anytime you come and fight for any musician, the people that go to die in 5D dimensional consciousness are the 3D dimensional consciousness, are the people who support evil. They want to turn everything to sag. They cannot design whether this is spiritual, whether God is trying to expose this person. There are times God wants to repress on certain things. What it does, it begins to expose some persons. We don't know. We support everything that we want. The people that will die in the 3D dimensional consciousness is even when somebody call you, humiliate you, because umami music is there. We are a bit troubled here and there. In the land we are from, we are troubled. Which go do their own in the night. A musician have a and so that is to say, as of today, you have no sense of human. You cannot really reason on your own. Different spirit decide for you. That's all. So, these are what happens. You are an external light. Then after this very whole thing, then you now begin to enjoy your new earth. Now, let me give us the agenda 2021, 2030. I talked about the Georgia guys, so I don't know if you can give me a geographical latitude. If I can be able to tell you some inscriptions that were written down in the Georgia Guidestone. Just give me one moment. Let me give you some instruction that were written down in the Georgia Guidestone for you to know that these very people, they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. So just give me 1 minute. Let me bring it out. I was only the person in Nigerian cyberspace. No, let me say Edo State cyberspace who know about Georgia Guidestone. The rest of them, they don't care. They are educated though. They feel that it does not mean we learn it. That's why we always pursue where we can get money. But our own is not like that. Make sure that we do whatever thing we can do for humanity purpose. So let me just try and bring it out. I want to make sure that if I go, it's in my notepad, but I'm trying to see if I can get it from the Google so that I can be able to read it to us before I can read to you. Waiting day, the Georgia, waiting day agenda 2030. So the thing is just something else or something else. What is hitting humanity? Cow 2.5 million. Very sad though. I wanted to read this. I wanted to read the whole inscription for us word by word. But if there's not going to be a time for that, I will read only one part of it for you. After all, my one of Pasa. Only say na the bebo girl one ba. When I tell you I've been this time around, I give it your. Now, let me read the first inscription, which is already in my head right from time. It said, maintain humanity 500 million in a perpetual balance with nature. Guard the reproduction widely. These are some of the things. Improve fitness and diversities. Now, because of time, we are not going to be spending the whole day here. Honorable brother Otabo Sawaro, I wish you happy birthday from the bottom of my heart. From the deep down the bottom of my heart, I will deliver your commitment to this very commission. I wish you a blissful, happy birthday. You will never know no lack in this your new age. The God Almighty, Mother Earth, Mother Universe, continue to guide and protect you in all the ramifications of your life. Why your power man, why ever woman. Any power that be holding you down in this your new age, I lose you tonight. So let's quickly go there. New World Order, UN Agenda 2021 to 2030 mission goal, which I've read for us today in the heading. It's a one world government. That was what they were trying to bring. One world government, one world cashless currency. What it consists of? Then one world central bank, one world military, the end of national sovereignty. There's not going to be national sovereignty again. You are going to be governed by one place. Just the same. The replicant of that today is I've already started at the palace. It's all about the palace. The life of the people does not matter. So that's that. The end of all private owned properties. For those of you that use 20 years, New York Bolu, you no longer own the house. These were some of the scripts the palace already have already. That's why they have collected. This is what the Okagiles are already doing already. A lot of you, I don't just know everybody is sitting down a time bomb. That, Mama Kue, go and look at the Burkinabes. They've already seen what is coming. Go and look at the Malians. They've already seen what's going. Go and look at the Nigerians. Guys, all of them, their hand is on deck. I can get it. Having an Atana, it's not going to happen there again. It's going to happen in Nigeria. It's going to happen in Nigeria and those states. So get prepared for it, because you are not ready now. Are you ready? Show me certificate of occupancy. Also, I don't know. No soon wa beye wa bon wa. O ma no soon agbo ogbe. Be na je na. Ime go wa tie boyo. No gele soon. Gele. Anyway, no gele wa soon. No do e kan gbe. We shall see. The end of all private property owned. Now, the end of the family unit. So you can be in Oklahoma, and this one will now, you are going to give me a pause here. Let me elaborate, lead you more on this very particular topic. As I show to us, if I can't get it, I know David Osemege will be having this video. Any video about David Osemege, I know whether if I put it in our, okay, we get it in our platform. Let me see if he's in our, okay, he's here. Because if Imanami Nani a baby why they get David Osemege, because he was supposed to be aware of that. Now, a huge migrant camp in Cardiff. I'm going to be showing you a huge migrant camp in Cardiff. Now, that what I just said, that the end of family unity. So your children can be here. While you yourself, you will be somewhere. You can be in a migrant camp or quarantine camp or whatever camp they call it. Some of you will be in Newcastle, while some of you will be in Cardiff. Some of you will be in Rotherham, while some of you will be in Liverpool. So just watch it. Watch it as I show it to us from here. Let me turn the camera. Watch it. This is the camp. You can see what they wrote there. Huge migrant camp in Cardiff. You look at it. Do you know how many millions of people this one go to? Look at it. This is the camp we are talking about. Concentration camp. But thank God for all our allies, all our UK allies, who have been fighting tooth and nail, not like the Doily. So this is what is coming for humanity. This is the plan of the UN Janjaweed. You can see how big it is. So these people, they are not joking. This is what is going to be happening in Nigeria. And it will also happen here if you don't know what they do. So that's that. Then I continue the reading. Now that one explains the end of family unity. The one I just showed to you explained the end. The family now unite together. You do think they are still going to leave you? Your children is somewhere, you yourself you are somewhere. Maybe we like it, then I will not can. So while we argue, they press what they are putting in your system. Oh yeah, then. And maybe the last word in white it or talk by or so no man. Now again. After that end of family unit, which I just played to you, then they talk about here the population control of all population growth. That's where that Georgia guy still comes in, maintaining humanity under perpetual balance with nature. 500 million. I work and can have a billion. And now, are we part of these people? No, can. It's going to remain in family of Obama, the King of Spain, all the total politicians, George Soros, Hillary Clinton, and the rest. Maybe Yaro and 10 from Edo, the families. Maybe 10 from Kogi, like that, Ogada, then the rest of that persons. Now, the population control for population growth and population density Mandatory multiple holiday. Or what they mandatory have you all the time. Then universal basic income / austerity. Who said to Arrow, where even control everywhere. The microchip society for purchasing travel, tracking and controlling microchip. Yeah, the microchip in my way. Now you control it. This UN, you can go to their go. It's not a false story. It's not a false story. Now, implementation of a world social credit system, the one which China gets. China already has it already. Then trillions of appliances hacked into the 5G monitoring system. Trillions of appliances, they go hack and you can't do the 5G system. Internet of Things. Government raised children. That's why they were bringing out different policy. They want to start teaching children sex education from Janjaweed UK primary school. I think they almost started it in the West Germany. So most of you, then maybe today now you know, say me, no wonder. Who is fighting it? I'm the one. A trend in here team, now talk, but I support all those demonic kingdom. What I'm using doing. You'll be astonished. Deal with what I chest. None of these people will stand. None of you will stand. Now let's go forward. Government will be the one to raise your children to the way they want it. Government own and control schools, college, universities. The end of private transportation. You can no longer drive your car again. Owning cars, etc. The only car you are even permitted to drive. That was why they bring out these electrical vehicles. They call it smart cities. Now 15 minutes now you feel they drive, they enter. Like your city be now. You don't feel go another city. It's within there. That electrical car were not made for journey. It were made so that if you feel survive, maybe you're part of them. We feel like people from Ghana and we a kidney marry. You human sacrifice. So you can own a car then. But only a common person like you cannot own a car. Saudi Arabia is building smart city. They are spending hundreds of billions of dollars. It are completed by 2029 to rehabilitate 9 million people. Is it 9 million? Be 9,000. It should be 9 million. Yes, to rehabilitate 9 million people. Very long. Some of the about 75 kilometers long. Now that's how they go build and put. The project is ongoing on. Mohammed Ben Sema is the one handling that very project. Smart city. Maybe in a bin that on a mic banner, they'll come convert them. So the Mahaya Yahweh tour, you know. Now, the end of private transportation, owing car, etc. All businesses owned by the government. All businesses owned by governmental corporations. The restriction of non-essential air travel. They will restrict you from air travel. Human beings concentrated into human settlement, zones, cities. The end of migration. The end of immigration. That camp where I said you just now, now be this one. So that's what I just read to you. The end of private farm and grazing livestock. You are not going to be eating synthetic food. That don't lab meat, human meat. You change it, they manage yourself, they go. That's nice. The network they break here today. Now, the end of private farm and grazing livestock. The end of single family home. They're no longer going to be single family home. You're going to be made to stay in anywhere. Ogamo de Orobo, you are welcome. Queen Ogefo, you are also welcome. Ikpons Ogbes, you are also welcome. So, this is where we are. Restrict land use that serve human needs. That's why Bill Gates, 80% of farmland in the United States of America is owned by Bill Gates. Go and verify it. It's even in the mainstream media. All farmland, they don't buy all. Retrieve farm use that serve as human needs. Then the ban of natural, non-synthetic drugs. Naturopathic medicine. The end of fossil fuel. They are not going to be using fuel again. Anything fuel is gone. Railway fuel, electrical vehicle. All this thing that they use Nigeria until they do test run. A cow, a miller, 2.5 million. That me and David Osemege, we had to work for under federal government for 15 years to buy a cow with hard labor. Me and Oga David Osemege, we had to work under the federal government of Nigeria to buy a cow for 15 years. I quite say very. Now let me bring out the news to us. Because only once I play a live video now. I think that one is more better than talking about most time a doily. Because they're relevant. Because we have to begin to survey why these things are like this.
It's 1,500,000. 1,500,000. Look at this. See this one. Yeah, this one.
Let's watch it.
It's 1,500,000.
1,000,000.
You see this one?
Yeah, this one.
This one is 1,500,000.
This one at 1.5 million.
Look at this.
Just
one.
what to?
This one standing here.
This one is 2,500,000.
2 million.
2,500,000. Yes. Look at it. 2,500,000.
This kind of animal is from which state?
This one is from Sokoto State. It's Bokolo.
Sokoto State.
Yes, Bokolo.
Wow.
It comes from Sokoto State.
Wow. What of this one?
The root of the same thing.
The same thing.
All Bokolo.
Damn. What year? How much is this kind of animal last?
Last year, this one is not up to 800 to 900.
Mad, 700 last year.
I'm telling you.
Now, you can see the way the T tank. He said last year here, that to say about 7 months ago here, it was 700,000. Right now, it's now 2.5 million. He's bigger than what people think. What is coming? He's bigger than what people think. He's bigger than what people think. What is coming? He's bigger than what people think. Oh, all the time, this Otan always visit me here. At time I go your day table here. In area again, the Otan come and eat. My do it. No get one word on the week home. Otan do it. I want to feed the Otan. So that way, man, anywhere no matter standing there, don't want to talk Benny Bungo. Otami. Where we don't know. So I just remember today, that's how we feed nature at times. So you can see. 2.5 million, a cow. And let me also show you the other one of the tomatoes. Agwanka na mas agwanka do alien because any deciding on what they are going to do. Nothing will change any. Who walk by me and yoto. Nothing change those ones so.
I'm gonna buy 4,000 naira. 4,000 naira. See, I'm here. See, I'm still taking.
See.
1,000. See. 4,000 naira tomatoes. Video me made a sin as well. They tell them so. 4,000 naira tomatoes. Now be this so. Where are we heading to? Now street say I said you don't bring me. One thing can do street. 4,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 p.
15 pieces.
15.
That is one is how much like that. So you calculate it and put it on the comment section. We are gone. But in Nsional today as we speak, now how do we get here? Our people are just playing. Why what you say a lot is in there? Why you figure your hands money? Why you feel cool? And we feel any go on a boy and a move. A reasonable person I cannot go and spray you when you love us now. Either when their children dying on the street. Either figure 1 week in have a single fee no. Just because we are see one for what now. Am I mad? I've heard Chris. This is what our people are supporting today. Let me check the time. Me, I'm tired though. Me, I'm just tired. Particularly when our people, they are not ready to do the needful. Our people's sluggishness, the way our people support evil, not be here. That is, they support lies. So for those that want to remain in 3D dimensional consciousness, I want to tell them the criteria. Be more godable. For those of you that want to remain in the 3D dimensional consciousness, any person on or 3D dimensional consciousness, a woken person will not call somebody down here. Because what man no live now here, my no part is freezing. Let me check the time we have spent. Time yesterday, but we're not going to be spending too much time here today. Lovely Jesus, a wonderful evening. If you want to remain 3D dimensional consciousness, be more gullible and be more stupid. Practice stupidity to the uttermost. You put in your best in practicing stupidity. Very, very good. If you want to remain there, you want to be gullible and also fight more about the truth. Look for that name no apart from this Orion, but because it expire now. If you want to remain the 3-dimensional consciousness, no me even no lelekian, me ma dem no lelekian data ma dem ma, idu me. Or you na area wa all our enemy na so God could swallow all of them. Me feed nature. When man feed nature there. Where we video we cannot turn you there and so hu. Ave we no mama. I am a bit money for you to know. Me otame wari ba nana. Ma ya tana be mi ba e. We ba ni meri no tantan ye na. Mi on. Otan. Ni ba ni me wari no wa area wari egian ni. Egian no we na temata we do state. Abi man ni gbere ya migo e lafu wa otana wa ye na. O wari yo. Wa mi wa yas, wa mi wa yas. Wa mi wa ya ran, wa mi etin serion. E lafu wa ni zibani ni mo destiny re pa khin okhin o ten o pe akhin o ten okhin we no tan wari e ba na e ri wa dagun. Useless set of people. Wa mo re dan wala mo re dan. Anya me. Let me also show you this bed. We no wa sule ba na ye na. One when a dweller will down, na do set together will down. It hear me do hang be look where you were life from me or me, you know me. A destiny was solo in a destiny was solo in a. Let me pick this call. Let me see what this person have in store for us. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Bota, who is this, please? Yeah, this brother Nathan. Please, hold on, let me go on the Bluetooth, please. Let me connect the Bluetooth to this very phone. Hold on, don't talk yet. Okay, you can talk to me now. No, not really. I'm even on live broadcast. Okay. But you haven't tell me your name, oh. Okay, no problem then. Bye, ciao. So a time you know what can I work my way exercise. Let's use it to do spiritual exercises. Any person Okbe akin vegbe okin vegbe. Uwe monira bi jo guse aye. Okoni aje bi aragbon. Wu gegbe okin. Emi yo bo o ragbo e. Azeni nu tini o ragbo e. Okbe akin okin. Uriye ni otun una re ari ogobo. Uriye ni obiwe. Umazenu yakpokpe monu bie. Ve na yame. Wa me yani ro ha kan riye na ne avio yi wan gana na. Ere dagbon we be yawe kele. I'm doing rituals for every person. The family gi kukiane. I'm doing this one for you today. With the virtue of the time in my egbe I might go through this suffering we are going through today. O ten op ba hin ten okukin era bi ge ukin. Ugbe no do bi were we bo na ya gba ba so. We na me kan riye ba na e dagbon we e yakin bread now e an riyo. Wa repent o men problem. Una wo repent. U yun ki yo yi. Uwan ya me na. O kan tok bu wa. Koma ko anu ipokpe tin ipokpe bi e pokpe man re we bo. All the powers in the forest. Ihun wa baba na nia. Nu wa ya gbin na ne money re we bo. Ne ra bi ye mude. No tin die destiny yi. No we ra die destiny yi, no we ye die destiny yi. Wa ya mi afan. Okpole mo emwelele. Iri ni agbe wan ji ni gi agbegbe yan yo si ni amuni. Kikanse ni ari ya ogin aju hun ya mu. We ni tari o kan aje. We na me riye ba na e dagun we yan e. This is a very good exercise. It was set a trap in here. The birds will come and feed on these things. Let me also do the other mesa, you know. One was struggled. People are struggling. A musician work, or Kagele work, a courtesy work, a guado working, a no-gay work, a youth leader work. A human being wawe na ya waji na human being. Unwe da javene na gbona. I can't get it. We are trapped in no angle. Trapped in no angle. Era ije. Oten. Huh? I can't get it. Some person are just feeding on other people's blood. They are making money on other people's detriment. Let me put this thing here. Maybe I should wait for me. As I'm just letting away video Nana. I think this is one of the most powerful videos we have done so far in this period. I don't connect earphone for this one. So let me carry it along myself. When I go kill me, you guys can be watching. Who doesn't know Yagbon Yemi? All the powers that govern the heavens and the earth. I commit all your children abroad, home and abroad. The family gi kukiane no wira kukian no wije kukian. Wa mi afan. Obije dan wa mi afan obira dan wa mi aban wo boss dan. Any enemy with a friendly face tonight, Aoni, who doesn't know bono ya fise yo. And some of things that hinder our prayers in most cases, Mama Yore Managwan, Mama Yore Mawayevi. You have to shift. A lot of things on my manifest because Emmanuel repent in we are get those states when Emmanuel need the freedom as soon as that's why many of them never knew the reason why we supported Obaseki. That's why they were able to even they be react towards Obaseki. We don't carry support of Obaseki even now because we man wake up, you know. We wake up one way man try. There was a lot of hurdles in that man's life. Go and see what's happening in Iguelaba today. We are getting on Iguelaba. The palace is to be collecting 60% from the revenue from the community. Igwelaba village, Igwelaba community. Why the community will not be level 40? Okay, you go in our torment in the community, you know. Then the same you is supporting them. My late grandmother. Oh, we the warrior, I'm again on one guy here. Oh, yeah, see one guy. If you warrior, I'm again on one guy here. So maybe bah. So please, the prayer we just pray, don't count it to be don't count it as a joke. Should also put transportation. I want to put some. I'm putting transportation in here for the powers we are sending to visit. Particularly I'm giving up the transportations for the spirit now. The transportation I will not show you the money, but you will know. I'm not let to show. I will show it to you. I'm putting transportation for all the powers. Ni ameya la moto. Imano ya gbini gbinana. Ni ame kena te ya gbina. Transportation go and come. Ewari ni ana. C'est fini. Let me do. I'm dropping this transportation. Powers heaven and on earth. Imano wa gene ya la moto ahen ni arefi abo. E agwo regian. Imano imwe mo devewebo. Awe mani ye bo mwe mani rewe boria. Ni age hioba owa. Yuwu do ni ogbe kan de ye gbin an o. I think this is one of the most best brokers I felt in within me. Forget how many people watching. This is one of the most huge exercise. My married transportation here in Denmark. So I've dropped transportation for them. Yeah, but when I make banana, you have to first of all know that you have a fight. Exodus 14:14. I know most of you will be very happy now. Know that you have a fight. Most of us we don't even know that we have a fight. We are very good at saying God will fight your fight, you will hold your peace, blah blah blah. No. How is the fight? Vayak binani umozo noa, opia noa, Iran noa, ifla heading noa, aye bereti voa. What did I need? So with the virtue where we are doing, so you can just see everything I've read to you about the new world order or UN. Everything is true. Is what they are playing today. A cow 2.5 million. That's the thing. How come? Why are you saying now? Within Nigeria and other people's food. Our people can no longer farm today. In some part of the go and look at what is happening in Europe. Are you going to tell me they stop kidnapping? We have most aliens today, they are Asian people. They don't care. Me and he care about. After all, not be my brother they kidnap now. What does the Enoge be doing about it? The proactive measure. This was the reason why basically we are trying to say, okay, now, ni pay and not direct. So that when on Sununa, the Enoge will be held responsible because I'm allocation. When they go, for example, when the government do it, they was a money creative vigilante. And the new world order in Nigeria, amami no guanka, mopa guanka. Illegal, any world order, he's all about the population. He just where Amy do is trying his best. And omami man low. El Saloba mami man low, where the harvest are many, but the laborers are few. A laborer zero, omami man low. All of them are politicians. Up till now, I'm seeing some Asian comedian. He might declare supporting an Arwangba, who is to govern them and make them feel have the enabling society. I have not seen any. Most of them, I will not mention their useless name here. He might does anybody. When a do state here, let's say the Godomigo side of the state, or let me use the word Bini, very why I'm very high mweme aswen anogi aswen ame Igodaro is an Esaman, for example. We have not seen a son really do this thing. Even in other tribe, Yahweh. Yeah. Madam Messin Coca, you are welcome. Odian Loba, you are welcome. Smart Dokbai, you are welcome. They have not. Either they are waiting for money. Okay, who is giving me money? Who is okay? Let's even assume. If you have ever wanted to believe on prayer, I'm not trying to be proud. This was how God laid my. I just took that bread away from home. You know, okay, the Otan will be very close. There was a dinner you bought and home. Now what time I'll be hungry. I should be feeding these people anytime I come here. Because before I used to do it. Now well, masses all you know where do I take me so for granted, you know. This thing can just be something, but I'm gonna be what we do another thing. I took that bread. I never even know I'm gonna be doing these prayers. I didn't pray how to put transportation. Okay, I read bread, transportation yo. Okay, when I go on the transportation, let us get you. That's what I was saying. It may just be funny. We were never taught. This is what frequency does. The only language of the universe is frequency. Because I'm highly inflammable. I cannot be under 5D dimensional consciousness. I don't see know what life is all about. There are many freedom fighters today in dimensional way. In consciousness. You can see that how I read people on my consciousness. They want to see how they can help other people. I'm not always after myself. If it's working out, let's be self-centered. It must not be a problem. One, if you feel mama where 2.5 million of a cow. And maybe they are trying to tell us to go back to a normal way of doing better. Then about Katina no better. Here why we Katina do gbele canopy. E Canadian radiant market. I went away. I did my father burial Christian burial. I did my father burial Christian burial. I'm a Christian burial. Go and look at it today now. Oh, if na say ami. Oh, if na ami say you not bury this person. I mean na say because this a who marriage na rewe bona one idiot. They'll come to do on shelege. Here you know you will bury her. Now one mission you carry. They'll come go carry for. They'll come go rent meeting people. Just to make people feel where the best burial nage treating na. But rana or mana mami no bury egbe wa mo yoto or hiori ogminani community. Eru when we 20 cow ya bury or ye old EDD. They couldn't wake up. Then what are we talking about? So the way spirit does things, or Lugan meveni manayage. If we must have to get a lot of things right, they don't always work. Now, or where now, God don't always check out your action. He check out your motive. Now, why was Moses not counted as a murderer? Why was Moses not counted as a murderer? Because the motive behind his killing 2 Egyptians were something that needed to be done for the children of Israel to be liberated. So a lot of you that say, what bear you are. So that there will be liberation. If there is some aliens, not all, from Igwelaba community, I'll be joining this very struggle. They would have known we're carrying that very matter to the palace. It got to make them to face calamity. You carry matter to the palace, then opportunity. Now 60 or young men. 40. If I talk, when I give away, we don't even say you are lunatic. You and him, they know. If you have everything, are you going to stay together? Don't fight for yourself. This is what I'll be fighting for. Who got done? Democracy day, president, the same falling the men are for now. Etunumbu, Joe Biden before. Or Matamu Wageni to Bunu Wayaji. Wa majajiga clonoma. Wa majajiga me humanoid. Wa majajiga koma. Wa majajiga me human. Only Nigerians, they don't believe anything. I want to wear if I go like so that in Nigeria efulefu. According to Maziona the Kanu here, no wa make na ya we na be mugu wa na awu yore no. Who would them they love you without defending or ma dede. Area ma area. Unu step on him. Unu ba Donald Trump ye de. Unu ba de. The word they are just telling you we can have a remote no make can have a day. The machine on we can have fail. Nu wa ya now are we clear? People are still declare allegiance today to no wune. Oh wune now. But why can't you? All our youth are playing politics with their own life. Or that they know what? Innocent people in Nigeria, I pray for them near me. CBDC. Una ocean. You guys are not ready for anything. Is it not even no saloba no? Or whatsoever I hear you say to my yes, what will I do? Only what the do people know how to know. If the only way a do alien can categorize you that you are good, support the evil in the palace, then you become a good person. Just support it. How many of them have prayed now? The kind of brokers I do, did they do it? They make money at your boy there. Only now think idiot in our one boss say honey. That is, you are trying to tell us what we make. Now, why do people always go to juju most of the time? Not that they like it. They are trying to use it to deny their innocency, to prove their innocency. Also, it is true to God in true to my holy father. Oh, Viana. No, true to God, Chema. Believe me. I don't know one, no two. True to God. If I really do this, that may so and so thing happen to me. Or seven walk rest. That in the move where you talk. I have to go all those things. But right now, reverse is the case. The way a doing is not laying cost. The lay cost now way nana home. I want to kill you for what you have said. That's how they lay their cost now. Things are changing. It's all about a part of the agenda 2030. Osuru never do already. Agenda 2030. Whereby everything will be owned by the people on authority. That's why some alien Igwe Labas we speak. They have handed over their own community. Favor on TVC Yambo. Yamunegua. Because there's a man there in Gugwa. You cannot question the authority. You can't question the authority. Why you question the authority? This is a new world order. One world government. Everything must have. Thank God, go one more Every no day. Akasara Masata. Hey. It bigger than what you think, oh, what is coming. It's bigger than what you think, oh. It bigger than how you look it, oh, what is coming. It bigger than how you look it, oh. Vagbona, very Okpolo sevenu geji. Okawe egbera. Iyan not iyan de aswe. Woka una. Okagbu one before. You can be his slave. The same person collecting 60% of top of slave no kakin. Igwe laba. Wa here. Wakpaban egbuwa. Ikbea. Igwe laba youth. Home and abroad. Wakpobon egbuwa. Ave sell out. Alien. Nonsense. That's why I always say I don't have friends. I don't move out with coward. My other will be dragging, man. Igwe la banate via mama ave wa. Waka Donald Trump in all the way I feel. Happy blessed birthday to the president of our president. Yesterday was his birthday. President Donald Trump. Any leader. We know waiting day. I don't need to have his phone number, but I know we are connected with consciousness. Bring it on. They continue with me 60-40. One man will be collecting 60%, a full community with a full generation. Entire hospital. Idiot in Adon. God knows my heart. I felt very sorry for him. Prematurely. Did the palace when the government is failing, or can the palace be failure? The palace don't have an hospital no more, but it was supposed to be belong on the government. So let me believe in you guys here. Today being on the 15th. Today being on 15th of June 2024. Today is Saturday. 2024. I remember so good. Oh, Ike. It bigger than what people say, Mother Gaia. It bigger than what people say, oh. It bigger than how people look it to Mother Universe. It bigger than how people look it to. Wagbona, it's bigger than what people say, oh. Okpolo sebe na geyi Mother Gaia. Okpolo sebe na geyi. Okpolo sebe na geyi eimidu. Okpolo sebe na geyi. Wagbona, Okpolo sebe na geyi. Ni meweri ni meyo mewa we na yumeji. It bigger than what people say, Baba Odukweme. It bigger than what people say. He greater than how people call it, Mother Gaia. He greater than how people call it too. Wagbona, very He's greater than what people say. Let me believe in you guys. I love you with the love of God. I can't wait to see our transition to global grand. Please, something good is about to happen. It must happen, but what we need to do, we have a sacrifice to make. At least, let it be that 40% of Nigerian people today, they are launching for freedom. Only 2% offer freedom from Nigeria, from their heart. Only 2%, can you imagine? Do you know the B I told you the other day? Omale second reading. The B is trapped. The B about, you know, there's one thing a government in Anna say me. Another thing, the effectiveness. A B Malay second reading. Spiritually true to God. A B Malay second reading. That just say it's not going to be effective when the government here. What they are going to be doing right now, if you guys know that they are still going to be collecting money from that settlement. And the government in our home where then they will collect the land from you. And the people no many of them were also compromised. Automatically, it will no longer be a law, not going to be effective. That's what we're saying. But if our government enter there, up to either I investigated, or to when investigation will be set up physically and spiritually. All houses in that state, a forensic machine can lie. A you are gone. You are gone. And the Donald Trump, we deep state here can why. Pray no one in case of when the time come, can pay me. Whatever you can do now, if I'm alive. The all houses in that state, a forensic machine can lie. If you have one day killed, you'll be why. If we auto that will be investigated. Atrocity in that land must have to stop. I don't well, now say an video. I'm just being emotional here. What humans are passing through. The same people can is living. So you don't know what they're above the law. Igwelaba community. I hate Luna. I hate D. What continue? What we have vivi one ya omwada. Egwa. Only Canana. Why slavery set of mentality of people. Why is so one in money. So let me log out from here. Bye, ciao.